What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it look like Sophie Cunningham has signaled to Caitlin Clark that she actually will be returning to the Fever for the 2026 basketball season. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Hope everybody's having a great day today. There is a snowstorm coming in. So, guys, please keep your notification bells on because I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos, bro. Everybody in my region stuck in the house and might as well make the most of my time, and that's work.
Late last night, a seemingly simple birthday message sent shockwaves through the WNBA. Sophie Cunningham, the player long rumored to be leaving the Indiana Fever, posted a cryptic message to Caitlin Clark. It wasn't just a routine wish. It carried a powerful, unmistakable signal of her intent to return. The post left Clark and the entire organization in thrilled disbelief, scrambling to process this unexpected turn. Suddenly, the implications of Fever's superstar roster were crystal clear, reshaping the free agency landscape in a single emotional social media update. What appeared to be a casual birthday greeting was, in reality, a bold declaration.
We've been insinuating that the Fever may be moving on from Sophie Cunningham, or Sophie Cunningham may be wanting to move on for the Fever. But whatever the case may be, all of the debates, all of the rumors and speculation, that's over with, bruh. That is over with, because I'm here to tell you, late last night, Sophie Cunningham sent Caitlin Clark a powerful message, and she let it be known that she actually wanted to return being Caitlin Clark's teammate for the 2026 basketball season. Let's head on over to X and pull it up right now, dog. So, yeah, man, a lot of people sent Caitlin Clark out information yesterday, and just like I stated,
for weeks, whispers about Sophie Cunningham's future had grown louder, casting uncertainty over her time with the Indiana Fever. Many insiders and fans believe she might be on her way out, either seeking new opportunities or being released by the team. Social media and sports networks buzz with debates, dissecting every possible scenario for the 2026 season. Was this the end of an era for Cunningham and the Fever? The question hung in the air, fueling endless speculation and concern among the Fever faithful. No one truly knew where Sophie stood, or where she wanted to be, until that single post changed everything.
26 basketball season. Let's head on over to X and pull it up right now, dog. So, yeah, man, a lot of people sent Caitlin Clark out information yesterday, and just like I stated, Sophie Cunningham posted this picture alongside Caitlin Clark. Now, she captioned this picture, and that's what kind of making headlines. She stated, "Happy birthday, love bug. Praying this is the best, most powerful, and exciting year yet." At Caitlin Clark 2022. Now, Mike stated, after this post from Sophie Cunningham to Caitlin Clark, I would like to assume she will be re-signing with the Indiana Fever. The team gets to keep one of the best three-point shooters in the...
Amid the countless birthday tributes flooding in for Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham's post stood out. It featured a photo of the two teammates smiling together, paired with a caption that seemed simple at first glance but carried a deeper, almost provocative meaning. She wrote, "Happy birthday, love bug, praying this is the best, most powerful, and exciting year yet at Caitlin Clark 2022. The choice of words, especially love bug and the forward-looking wish for the best year yet, immediately signaled more than friendly affection. To observers, it felt like a personal promise, a quiet commitment wrapped in the guise of birthday cheer.
As if the Fever tried to lowball her, shouldn't happen. Somebody else said they better sign her. Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi, and Kelsey better all be back. That's something I don't know, man. I know we want Caitlin and the whole game to be back, but as right now, we don't know. I didn't see this. Said Sandy Bordello was excited for the Tempo to play Caitlin Clark. Let's listen to this.
Okay, 3 games that I'm really excited and looking forward to taking the Tempo to play is number 1, Phoenix, for obvious reasons.
The significance of the post wasn't just in its affectionate tone, but in the underlying message. Experts quickly noted that this wasn't a casual shout-out. It was Sophie Cunningham signaling a deep desire to remain Caitlin Clark's teammate for the foreseeable future, specifically hinting at the 2026 season. The phrase best year yet resonated as a promise of shared future success, directly countering all prior rumors of her departure, though brief. The post became a definitive statement, clearly signaling her strong intention to stay with the Fever and continue building alongside Clark.
We see the fans again. It's a really great arena to play in and see the former players that I coached there. That will be special. And then I have Indiana because everyone loves to play against Caitlin Clark, and I think they've got such a big following in this league too. So, you know, our players to go into a very loud arena, I think that will be fun. Okay, 3 games that I'm really excited and looking forward to.
So that was Sandy Bardello speaking about potentially playing Caitlin Clark for the 2026 season and returning back to New York. That should be a sight to see. Now, something else that caught headlines last night was Aaliyah Boston and Lisa Bluter on a panel together, bro. Speaking about...
And just like that, the endless debates, fervent rumors, and anxious speculation about Sophie Cunningham's potential exit from the Indiana Fever came to an abrupt, decisive halt. Her cryptic yet powerful birthday message acted as an unofficial, deeply personal announcement that she fully intended to stay. This wasn't an anonymous tip or a leak report. It was a direct, public statement from Sophie herself. The air cleared and a new narrative began to take shape. Sophie Cunningham wanted to be a part of the Fever's future, right alongside Caitlin Clark.
That should be a sight to see. Now, something else that caught headlines last night was Aaliyah Boston and Lisa Bluter on a panel together, bro. Speaking about Caitlin Clark and her birthday, let's give it a listen.
What's interesting about you both now is you have a connective thread, one of the most transcendent players in the history of women's basketball, and Caitlin Clark, and it's her birthday today. You guys both shouted her out.
Yes,
Coach Bluter and Aaliyah. Yeah, you can see on the right-hand side of your screen from Coach, and then Aaliyah doing a matchup of pictures, which is really sweet. I love this for you guys because you guys are both still really close. Obviously, Aaliyah as a current teammate, but how close are you still, Coach, to Caitlin?
The reaction from the Fever fan base was immediate and overwhelmingly positive. Many have been bracing for the loss of a key player, a sharpshooter whose presence on the court provides crucial spacing and scoring. To read such a strong indication that she intended to stay sparked waves of relief and excitement. Fans flooded social media, celebrating what they saw as a victory even before a contract was officially signed. It was a collective sigh of relief, affirming the hope of keeping the core group around Caitlin Clark intact and strong for years to come.
I love this for you guys because you guys are both still really close. Obviously, Aaliyah as a current teammate, but how close are you still, Coach, to Caitlin?
Oh, I talk to her quite often. You know, I follow all of her successes and everything. I just always want to be in her camp and support her. I have so much admiration for her, for what she has really not only just accomplished, but what she's handled in her young 24 years of life. I told her today, your 20s have been pretty good to you.
I would say so. Yeah, they've been transformative, I would say, to say the least. And Aaliyah, it's been interesting watching her final season in college with you here at the desk and then watching your relationship.
However, the initial elation soon gave way to a new, intense debate. Now that Sophie Cunningham had publicly signaled her intent, the question became whether the Indiana Fever would be wise enough to actually keep her. Concerns quickly arose about cap space, especially with 2 new expansion teams entering the league, each with plenty of room to offer enticing contracts. Fans feared the Fever might try to lowball Cunningham, potentially forcing her hand despite her expressed desire to stay. The pressure was now squarely on the organization to secure this vital piece of their future.
Of course, you've got all your college history, but then does it not take too long to recognize, hey, this is somebody that is like-minded like me, skilled like me, and can elevate my game to a level that I haven't seen?
I mean,
you had a
know that from
fantastic
playing
season last
against
season.
her. You know that from playing against her, just how competitive she is in that nature. And so to be on the same team, it honestly continues to motivate you because you guys want to be great for each other. And I feel like that's how we play. Like every time we step on the floor, we give each other our pregame hugs, and she says you're going to be amazing because you are amazing, and I say back. But it's just that confidence that Caitlin just continues to make you feel, and then you give it right back to her.
Yeah. I was so happy for Aaliyah when Caitlin went to Indiana because I knew you were going to reap a
Late last night, Sophie Cunningham sent shockwaves through the WNBA with a simple birthday post to Caitlin Clark. A photo of the 2 teammates captioned, "Happy birthday, love bug." Praying this is the best, most powerful, and exciting year yet wasn't just a greeting, it was a declaration. Fans and experts immediately saw it as Sophie signaling her intent to stay with the Indiana Fever, putting an end to weeks of rumors about her potential exit. Sophie isn't just another player, one of the league's best three-point shooters. Her presence stretches the floor and perfectly complements a playmaker like Clark. Keeping her means maintaining the core of the Fever's roster and their future championship potential, while also reflecting the team's positive locker room environment and belief in Clark's leadership. Clark's influence extends beyond Sophie. Teammates like Aaliyah Boston and former college coach Lisa Bluer have praised the bonds Clark creates, highlighting a dynamic duo that elevates everyone around them. Fans and analysts see this pairing as unshakable, forming the backbone of the Fever's success, and Sophie's post signals her desire to be part of this elite unit, reinforcing the foundation of a championship-ready roster. Yet challenges remain. Cap space, expansion teams, and unresolved CBA negotiations leave the Fever in a delicate position. The league must finalize agreements so teams can secure key players like Sophie, and the Fever now face a crucial moment. Can they lock in this loyalty, build around Clark and Boston, and seize the era of dominance that's within reach? Sophie Cunningham's birthday post wasn't just a message. It was a statement, and now, the ball is firmly in the Fever's court.